had some people kind of comment on one of my latest projects, the mask that I've been working on my live stream. If you weren't able to make it to any of those, or if you're new to my channel, I tend to upload my lives after I get off, so those are all public to see if you'd like to check that out. But I've been working on making this prop for one of my newer cosplays, and I figured I could go over some of my other handmade items that I've made before. And just kind of talk about them, you know, maybe go on a little rant. I don't know if you guys would like that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So, of course, most people who've seen me before knows about this project already. It's probably not gonna be fully done until I can get some buckles, so I can actually, you know, use the mask as usual. But so far, what I've done on live is I've done a layer of paper mache over a plastic mask base, and then I've painted it with acrylic paint and gone over it with Mod Podge. So it's pretty sturdy for a mask, honestly. I'm not too worried about this thing breaking, but it's definitely taken some time. This is one of my bigger projects that I've done for any of my cosplays. But that being said, figured we could go over some of my other stuff, kind of talk about the character it's for, why I decided to make it, things like that. So yeah, one of the first items that I've made before that I have here are these fake dog ears that I made for my Denki Kaminari Nasty Dog short. If you haven't seen that, it's one of my more liked videos. So these were actually really quick to make. They're not very good because I just made them for that one video, but as you can see, they're kind of like a cartoony style dog ears. I put in some earrings just to use as fake piercings, because why not? I mean, it was fun. But from a distance, they don't look too bad. But if you get up close, you can see just how much hot glue went into these things. They are not very sturdy at all. I just used a broken headband that we never really used before this. All of the little decorations that were on it came off and everything. So I just used that as the base and cut out some dog ears out of foam and basically just hot glued them together onto the headband. This entire project probably took me maybe like an hour tops. I made them really fast the day I made that video. This isn't one of my greatest creations, but they are in a video on my channel if anyone's up to seeing that. I might put a link to all of the videos that you can see these items in the description, but definitely not one of my greatest items, but he's been used, so. So this one is also an item that I made the day of, for the Denki Kaminari Nasty Dog video. But this is just like a little choker that's made to kind of resemble a dog collar, made out of pony beads. So this is just normal pony beads right there. And then I took apart an old regular fabric choker, and I just used the clasp that was on there, as well as the adjustable chain. And then this middle part is actually just a key ring, if I can move it around here so I can show you guys. That part's just some regular old keychain. I added to the middle of this candy choker. This one didn't take me too long, maybe 30-40 minutes. I did a lot of this on call with one of my friends. I can't remember who I was on call with, but I remember I was on call with someone. And I was making this stuff for that video, and I was getting really frustrated. So, those are the two things that I made for that video. Maybe 3 or 4 hours together. They're not super complicated. If anyone would like a tutorial for the chokers one day, I might be willing to do that. But yeah, those didn't take too long. They were pretty easy, and it wasn't a bad pain day for me or anything like that either. So yeah. Okay, so since we kinda already jumped into the candy pony bead items, I figured we'd go ahead and get through the rest of them because there are more. These ones haven't been in videos yet, but maybe someday. So this is a little My Little Pony figurine necklace that I made. Just put a little screw eye pin in the top of her head, added her onto some stretchy string, beaded her up. This one didn't take very long at all. I think the hardest part of this was just getting that little screw eye pin into the little figurine. I'm not sure where I got the figurine. I'm pretty sure I've had this since I was little, but I made this for an upcoming cosplay, so this one hasn't been in any videos yet, nothing like that. But she's been here for a while, so this one might take me a minute to get through everything, because I made a whole bunch of candy pieces for a cosplay I was going to do, and then just kind of never ended up doing it. So this one's a little flower cuff, and then I have this little peyote stitch, kind of swirly one. There's a lot of singles in here. I kept them all together in a Ziploc bag, but there's gonna be like a lot of singles down in here. I made these to kind of layer together, and then again just never got around to doing the cosplay. So here's a little rainbow double. Another single. This one's a 3D X-cuff bracelet. And then looks like there's this. I think this one's also a peyote stitch. And then more singles, of course. Whole lot of singles that I made. So there's a whole bunch more right there. And then even more singles. I forgot just how many singles I made for this cosplay. But there's the last of the singles right here. Very colorful. And then the last one that was in that bag is a ladder cuff right here. Rainbow checkered. So yeah, I think this was going to be for some sort of like alien OC, but like I said, I just never got around to it. I never had time to like style a wig for this character or throw an outfit together. I just kind of made some accessories for it, and then never got to do it. So if you guys are still interested in something like that, I might get there, but I'm not sure. I can try if you guys would like to see something like that. And while we're on the topic of the alien OC that I never got around to cosplaying, I made little antennas for it. This is just another headband. These ones I think I actually got specifically for cosplay purposes though. They're just little plastic headbands. There were more in the pack, but I'm not sure what I did with them. and I just hot glued some little pipe cleaners on them with little pony beads to add some weight to them so that they'd actually, you know, sit right. But I made little antennas. So like I said, I only ever got around to making accessories for this cosplay, but I do have like one drawn out, kind of like a vision of how I wanted this thing to look. So if you guys are interested in that, I will try my best. Alright, and now that we're finally moving away from the little alien OC, this one's a little bit broken. It's an easy fix though, so I'm still gonna show it. It's a little hair clip that I made that's for the upcoming cosplay that was mentioned with the pony bead necklace. This is made out of perler beads, just melted down, and I hot glued this piece on top of the bow piece. And then I have a little hair clip that gets hot glued onto the back, and it just kind of sits in your hair like this. But I'm probably going to flip it around so that it can go on this side instead, because that's kind of where I need it to sit. But we have a little hair clip to go with another cosplay that I'm hopefully going to have done soon. It's been kind of in the works for a few months now, but you will be getting a series, hopefully, of me working on the wig for that cosplay, so stay tuned for that, I guess. Okay, so this one's also a little bit broken. I kinda need to do a fix on him. I'll try to add a screenshot of what he originally looked like right here. I think I have some original videos somewhere. But this is a little Fredbear plush that I made for my crying child cosplay like a year or two ago, I think. Maybe 2 years ago. But I made him out of a little Valentine's Day bear that my Nana got me one year, and he was holding like a little heart, so I cut off the heart. I know. And I just made him a little hat and bow tie out of cardstock paper. If I fix him again, I will probably make it out of like felt or cardboard. I'm not going with cardstock again, that broke way too easy. But he didn't take me very long, maybe 20 minutes to like piece all the bits together and like hot glue his hat and bow tie to him. Yes, I know I've used a lot of hot glue for these projects, but yeah, I made a little Fredbear plush for Crying Child. I'm thinking about fixing him and maybe bringing him back, because it has been over a year since I last cosplayed Crying Child, and he is nowhere to be seen on this channel. He was on one of my old TikTok accounts that got banned. So if I can find any videos, I might upload some videos of my old Crying Child cosplay, and if not, hopefully I'll get to bring him back someday. Alright, so the last thing I have here, I'm actually super proud of this. This is a little chainmail choker that I made for one of my upcoming cosplays yet again. I think that's 3 items now that I've made for that cosplay that's in this video. But it's a little gold chainmail choker. This thing took forever to put together. I worked on this, I think Christmas Day, with my family. I sat there doing some chainmail because loud noises really bother me, so I need something to fidget with and do in my hands. And chainmail is just one of those repetitive things that's easy to do while you're socializing with others to help keep you calm. It's kind of like coloring for me. But it's this really pretty gold color, as you can see, and there's this blue kind of gemstone in the middle. It's super pretty. I made it to fit like my portions really well, which is what I really like about it, rather than just going with a store-bought choker. So I'm hoping this will look really nice with that cosplay. Alright, so that's all the items that I was able to find for this video. This one is definitely my favorite by far, and my most recent project. But if you'd like to see more DIY cosplay accessories and videos, I might make some like actual props or like clothing someday. So just let me know. I actually had fun kind of talking about these. I know it was a little awkward at times, but I'm still getting used to talking to a camera. So yeah, just let me know if you'd like to see more, and thanks for watching. Bye!